Hello everybody, I am here playing a custom game called Colonial Line Wars. In this game, pretty much the idea is to build stuff in an orderly fashion and win. I'm gonna go with some zealots. You can get pretty much every unit in the game, even units that aren't currently in the game, that have been in the game. You can get specters, and you can't play with those on multiplayer. Medics. You can get. I know that there's another one somewhere here. You used to be able to get the lurker. I don't know exactly where it's at. I don't know if they took that out of the game or what. But yeah, that's currently what's going on. And my idea, this isn't my lane. He's got Marines and I've got Marines and a Zealot.
You scared me.
So what I'm going to be trying to do is pretty much get the early first two things and then start investing so that I can get a higher income, really, which is the idea. And I'm also going to be getting lots of Hydralisks, but Zealots are the way to go in the early game. Zealots and Hydralisks. Yeah, it's pretty much like a circle of counter. I know that a lot of people like to go Hydralisks first in this one. It all depends on what you prefer. And right now we're pretty much going for the same thing. He just went for an earlier
Big job, huh?
third Marine, which I don't know which one is more. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, like better, because now I'm gonna start pushing, and yeah. But right now it's just got some yeah, he's got his third zealot going up now. Alright, and I have the Hydras.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to put down about 5 Hydras. After the second one I'm going to start researching tier 2. And that is the idea. That is the build order.
Not enough minerals.
Apparently I don't have enough minerals. Now I have enough minerals. And the research facility is the hotkey number 2. This will allow you to construct tier 4, and it also allows you to get mercenaries. Yeah. Apparently they just require energy. I thought they cost money. I guess not. Alright. Jeez. Lots of zealots on that side, which is probably what I should do. I'm actually going to get fire bats. Fire bats are a really good counter to all these zealots. And then if he ever gets fire bats, get marauders is the idea.
Go ahead.
Let's get some more Hydras, because Hydras just have a stupid, insane DPS, like DPS being damage per second. But obviously 3 zealots beats 5, or 5. Sorry, 5 zealots beats 3. Man, that was bad. All right,
Yeah.
but I do have lots of Hydras, so.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah, alright. Let's see here. Yeah, that's what we want. Get those fire bats.
You scared me.
If I could, I would just get hellbats, because hellbats own.
Big job, huh?
Yeah, they're starting to research on the bottom over here, which is no bueno for me. And we're not doing too well over here on this side.
What's going on?
Research is almost complete. I'll just get a fire bat next and probably start pushing back.
Upgrade
Shouldn't
complete.
need too much more than 2, and if I really do need more than 2, then I will get 4.
Not
How much does this
enough
cost?
minerals.
$275. I could have got roaches. Those might have worked well in this situation, but oh well.
Not enough
Not too
minerals.
worried about it. So this will be good. As soon as I get the this guy's doing good. So what we're gonna want to do, since these two are pushing back quite well, we're gonna want to start investing. But yeah, fire bat here. I think I'll probably just get 4 fire bats for the heck of it. Just because you want to have a tank that does a lot of damage per second. And then yeah, DPS, damage per second. And especially, you can have all the tanks in the world that you want, but if you don't have anything behind them doing damage, then it's kind of pointless. So that's why you gotta have a lot of Hydras. And Hydras are the anti-air that you're gonna need for if they want to go if they want to go air against your Firebat Roach, or yeah, I guess Firebat Roach would work, but if you want to go anti-air versus the Firebat Marauder, then you would have all the Hydras, and it really wouldn't work too well. And the transition after the Hydras is the Ghosts from Tier 3, and then depending on what he goes for, then would be either siege tanks or banelings. Banelings are really good, especially you see what he's got. Banelings are pretty much what I'm gonna want to go for, I think, unless he gets rid of all of his zealots. And I should now, yeah, I'm just gonna get one more Firebat and then work on getting my probably research or invest, I mean. That'd be a good idea. Yeah, that thing is going down. Alright. Here is my next Firebat. So, the idea of this game, I don't think it's got too much of a point, really. It's just fun to play. I guess if you really want to think about it, it could teach you a little bit of counters. But when are you, like, that would only work if you're using one race, really. Like, he's got High Templar, which will work well against what I'm doing. I think I could, honestly, I'm just gonna get some more Hydralisks. That's kind of what I gotta do. And then, so you got High Templar, I should probably get, I really don't know. I'm just gonna get Marauders. That's what I normally do, so I'll probably just get like 4 Marauders. And I'm still pushing back, even though he's got a High Templar. He really needs to get a few more before it makes too much of a difference. How much do these Hydras cut? Oh, they have 59 HP. It's alright. I feel like those Storms are doing more harm than good right now, though. He's got a ton of Zealots. They are definitely helping his cause, though. Definitely helping his cause. It's just waiting on those Marauders. I could be investing right now. I could just invest the crap out of my bottom lane. Probably a good idea. This guy, I think, since he has those Firebats, he can push back quite well.
Not enough minerals.
I do just need to invest for a little bit. I think that's what I'll do. I'll invest probably one more time, and then
Upgrade complete.
And then I'll build some Marauders. But yeah, those Storms, I don't know if they're helping him as much as they could have. He probably could have got a different unit and done better. He's not pushing back at all.
Not enough minerals.
How much do these cost? 300? Yeah, I'm doing good. My allies really need to get Hydras. Need Hydras there. I don't know what he's doing. I really don't. Medic, yeah, I guess it's sort of a supplement. Ghosts. Ghosts are good. I think those are, trying to think. The mercenary. I don't know if these things, do they have like a limitation on how long they last? I don't think so. They just go until they make it to the end. That's probably what I'll do. Just summon some ghosts. And then now is the time to start researching Tier 4. And then during that time I get
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I get 2 more Marauders.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, ghosts are pretty much just gonna eat those High Templar alive. I think it was a good idea for him to go for those Zerglings. They definitely help. Definitely help.
Not enough minerals.
I feel like he got his High Templar way too early, though. Way too early. They're much more of a supplementary unit than a I'm gonna win the game unit. But, you know, it's whatever. Okay, that was
Overtime.
almost really bad placed. Because if I had, like, all my stuff just scattered about, I don't know, maybe someday I'll try scattering it about, but I don't think it would be very good. I really don't. Roaches will help, but I already have the counter for the roaches right here. Marauders.
Upgrade complete.
What's going on?
Get one more marauder, and then ghosts. And I'll just get 7 of those in the back. And yeah, and we are pushing a lot in the middle. I don't know if that siege tank is new or old, but those stalkers seem to be doing the trick. Mostly Protoss, just except for the fire bats and the mutalisks. But I think if the fire bats and the mutalisks weren't there, it wouldn't be the same. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing alright here. Did I get the ghosts now, or what?
Big job, huh?
I did get the ghosts, so I'll be able to get the ghosts soon. And I hope... What was it that just came through? Oh, just wraiths. Wraiths you can summon them to just, you do a wraith run, just to, say you're pushing back and you got something that counters, but you're not really making it anywhere, you can do wraiths and you'll push back. And then it'll be, you get more income because you have more beacons. That's how this works, is how many beacons you have. I think that siege tank actually did make a huge difference. Yeah. Now I've got a ghost, and we're going to see how well this guy does. Because he's really not made it anywhere. Let's see how many kills this ghost gets. Already got 2. Just 2.
In the rear with the gear. I can't build here.
See how many he's got now. 5. Yeah, that's a big difference. 6 kills. I don't know if there's really a counter to mass ghosts in this game. It's just the way to go. He's got a ghost of his own. Guess whoever's got more ghosts. Whoever's got more income. I feel like the income on their side could be better, but it is what it is. I think that I'm doing pretty good here.
Go ahead.
Need to start investing. I've got those 3 ghosts. Make a huge difference. Oh, I might need more marauders. I think that would be a huge difference. More marauders. But yeah, see, these ghosts make a huge difference. 4 kills on that one, 3 on that one.
Bad news?
I get 2 more ghosts before I
Gotcha.
upgrade too much. I'm curious as to what this guy's transition is going to be. Whew! This is fun. Those storms, though, they're really cool to look at. Just boom. Boom. Ah. Oh, don't know where that came from. This is just, oh, sorry. Excuse me, got a rape frog in my throat. Well, I don't even know what's happening with this middle lane. Sometimes we're winning and sometimes we're losing. Maybe I should, just like the Wraith run, there's this thing called a Spore salvo. I'm gonna use that.
Complete.
And then I'm also gonna go use one of these, see if we can push back with the Spore salvo. Yeah, see, it sends these spores to all of the lanes, and it makes quite a bit of a difference, really. I think that Siege Tank actually does counter the ghosts, but I think what I'd want to do is get a immortal here and here. Is it off a little bit? No? That's the same. Alright.
In the rear with the gear.
But yeah, those siege tanks there are going to make quite a difference for him. I'm going to continue getting my ghosts. Nope. Ah, crap. That's depressing. How much does it give you back? 75%? Oh, screw it. I'll just keep it. Oh, just have to deal with that. Oh well.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. I'm gonna get one more. This isn't remotely centered. Screw it. What? I don't understand what this Protoss is doing. I really don't. He needs to get immortals. And... so this is fun. This is fun. This is a really long video, I bet. 21 minutes into this actual game. Holy crap. It's going to be a long rendering process.
You scared me.
I think I should just get immortals. Probably the best idea.
Bad news.
Best way to go about this. What's going on up here? We're losing. What about up here? We're winning. Sort of. It's a lot of fire bats. That was pretty good. We got enough. The immortal's not finished yet. Alright. I can just kind of sit here and let my money pile up, and then when I can drop 2 immortals as soon as I can. He's got his siege breakers, so I should go get my own siege breaker. Maybe I'll just get a couple more.
Upgrade complete.
There we go. 2 immortals.
Yo.
One there, and as soon as I can get one there. Alright, so that's going to make a huge difference, and then I'm just going to fill this, like these 2 lines in with ghosts. And then any air he could get wouldn't make any difference. Yeah. So that's the strategy. That's how you gotta play it.
Complete.
I think. Kinda counters most things.
Upgrade complete.
But once he sees these immortals, he's just gonna be like, frick. They gotta try to push back as much as they can on the bottom. And we gotta invest as much as we can in the bottom. Especially with these immortals now. We're gonna make a huge difference. Especially as tanks and stuff. They're just gonna walk over all this. Look at how much more lives now with those immortals. Because immortals aren't themselves meant to win the game in any circumstance. They're always just meant to help, you know, push. This is good. That guy's got immortals. I guess if you just made a ton of immortals, it would be to win. V E yo hotkeys. Gotta love hotkeys. This is going good. This is going good. Those 3 siege tanks are probably just what makes the biggest difference here. Do I need to get more immortals, or should I just... well, see, I would ask, but I don't know what the correct answer is. More siege tank, or more immortals, or more ghosts? I think the correct answer here is more ghosts, because I have plenty of anti-armor. I just need more DPS in the back, behind the tanks. Maybe I should just get more... I'm gonna salvage all this. Okay, and you need to get some fire bats. 1, 2, 3, and then get another ghost. That should make a difference. Should make a huge difference. Whew. I don't feel like I had enough fire bats, and I think that's going to be what makes the difference for me to push to win here. And now our blue guy is making a pretty good push here. Is this going to be the one with all the... Yep, alright. All the fire bats. Maybe I could get 2 more immortals. That is quite a few marauders. 5, well, maybe not. 5 marauders is good. With, how many is that? Like 7 fire bats? There's not going to be too much they can do anymore. And I do need more ghosts.
Yo.
He has his own immortals. Maybe I should just get more. I could just get more immortals. Immortals are fun. Should I go for tier 4 then? I don't know. Let me get more immortals. Screw it. Best, not the best unit, but my favorite unit, so it is what it is. I'm just gonna fill in this here and this here with immortals. That should rape the ground army. Rape! Yeah. Rape! Whew. Messes with my throat there. A little bit. 8 immortals would definitely walk over some stuff. I'm gonna see what it is that is helping him push back. It's gotta be the fact that he's got immortals and siege tanks. And my ghosts are not making the biggest difference that they could be. What is it that I've got to get here? I've never really felt like I've been in this situation before. He has got Spore salvo, so I'm going to wait for him to push back over that, and then I'm going to do a wraith run over this. If he ever pushes over this one, it'll be a wraith run.
What's going on?
I think now would be a good time for a wraith run. Didn't quite make it over, but it's going to be close, especially if they've got their Spore salvo going. Yeah, wraith run's the correct idea here. It'll help this little army here. But they literally didn't shoot any of this. That was the worst wraith run ever. Jeez. Freaking bull crap. What is this?
Yeah, what is
He's not got any air, so it's not like I need more anti-air. Siege tanks, I think, are the correct option here. No. Definitely, rolling horror. The banelings. But look at how well this does, though. Like, he's got a ton of marines. I don't think that that's making any difference for him here, really. I guess everything does make a difference. Not as much as it could, though. My immortals, I just have more than him. Where are you at?
big job?
V, D. That's what's helping him push. They took back this center lane, but we have this top lane. How's he doing? I think, oh, there's their plea for help. They can do that, and then it pretty much just resets and everybody meets in the middle. And see who pushes from there. You only want to do that when you have completely lost, or not completely lost, but like you know you're gonna win, or you know you're gonna lose. So you use that and then tech switch. That's what you need to do. I do not know what they need to do if they have tech switched. They very well could have just went for those. What is that? All of the saved up for a ton of ghosts and then pushed. That could have been the deciding factor there. I do need, however, to get these banelings going. I should probably just fill the rest of my supply with banelings, and then, how in the heck did that immortal get in the front there? I feel like the AI isn't that great in this one. Jeez. That is an immense amount of immortals. I feel like this baneling is going to help us get to the back of their thingamajig, so that the immortals can do what they're supposed to do and kill off all of the everything, which is what I was trying to say, sort of. Spore salvo is a good idea. I don't know if the ghosts actually use their EMPs, but I know that would make a difference if they did on the Protoss and on other ghosts.
You scared me.
Not enough minerals.
Getting another baneling.
Not enough
Banelings, banelings. That was my singing voice. Banelings, banelings. Alright, so I probably shouldn't sing. That's probably not a good idea. This has been going on for 35 minutes. I really don't, like, I don't see why. This doesn't make much sense to me. And we're pushing back on top again. That's what she said. I don't know. This is still anyone's game, really. I don't know if banelings were the correct choice. I am starting to feel like they may or may not have been. I think if I was to get myself 4 siege tanks, that would be a good life choice. And I feel like that could be the deciding factor in these pushes. And I feel like my frames are dropping quite a bit. This is the first beacon, not the second one. Banelings do make a big difference, though, I think. And also having that many immortals does help. There's so many immortals. Look at how fast all those roaches just get annihilated. There's just, I don't feel like there's too much more, like, okay, I'm gonna need to save up, like, a lot of money. I want to drop all 4 siege tanks at the same time-ish. I guess it just drop 2. Drop 2 at the same time. Frames are going down. Mayday, mayday. Frames are falling. Frames are falling.
Roger.
Oh.
We hear you.
Yep, siege tanks. Way to go.
Not enough minerals.
I could start getting rid of the hydralisks and replacing them with ghosts. Because that, you know, be a good idea. Be a good idea. If I can talk correctly. Be a good idea. Be a good idea. But yeah, why not? Go Void Rays. Apparently everybody's computers are being slow right now. Guess so. It's not just mine. Not just mine. Oh, don't do that. Oh, well. Time to start investing the crap out of bottom and top.
Complete.
So if I ever need a tech switch, I can tech switch. Yeah, see, now that I've got these siege tanks, look at how much more I can do. So yeah, just sit here and invest so that my allies can do well.
Upgrade complete.
So, because investing helps out everybody. I think that the reason why they were doing so well is because look at how much they've invested into the middle lane. That is a lot. It is an insane amount. So, as long as I just sit here and invest until they start to push back, then good. Having this many siege tanks definitely helps. It's a good idea. Yeah. Investing in the top and bottom lane. They have carriers up here. Don't think it makes too much of a difference though. I think that, yeah, quite a bit of money.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
87 monies on the bottom lane. That's good. For each beacon, I believe. He is definitely starting to push back, so I'm gonna salvage these two and get some. I could just get siege tanks. Siege tanks are good.
Not enough minerals.
Need more siege tanks.
Not enough minerals.
I have not enough minerals.
Yes, sir.
But like that many immortals. Why would you make Why would you make ultralisks versus that many immortals? That is a terrible idea. Terrible. Terrible idea. Okay, yep, we're winning. That is a GG scenario right there, friends. GG. And investment.
Upgrade complete.
Investment. Gotta invest the crap.
Not enough minerals.
Invest the crap out of everything. So that we will win. And I don't know what is the best idea. Like, that is so many Ultralisks. Why you would make that many Ultralisks versus that many Immortals is beyond me. Yep, well, there you go. We win. I will see you all next time. This has been Colonial Line Wars, with the longest game in the world.